You look inside of this car and you tell me what is stolen.
And you normally don't leave them full?
But she walked fast and she just left.
About to back up 754 on a traffic stop. He asked for a routine back up on a blue Jeep in front of Burger King. We're gonna see what he's got.
726, Hospital 7080 East, going to the parking lot of Oxford Furniture. It's going to be a white color Dodge with a flatbed.
Do you have any weapons? Okay. Go ahead and open it.
Is everything okay?
Yes, ma'am. I want to explain it. The reason why I'm getting you out here, turn around for me. No weapons other than that box cutter. No. I'm just going to grab
Set your phone and wallet up there for him.
Did I have a warrant or did he?
He doesn't have a warrant. I'm going to put your box cutter right there in the floorboard, okay? You mind if I go inside your pockets, Mr. Pelham? No, sir. Okay. The reason why I'm pulling you out is because I can smell from the vehicle. Yes, sir. Okay. Is there any in there?
There might be a roach or two as well.
Mm-hmm. Is that about it?
You want to pull her too?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind, just unbuckle your seatbelt and step out for me.
Yes, sir.
You can leave your phone out there in the car. So if you don't mind, just put your hands out there in the car for me. I'm just going to pat you down for weapons, any kind of paraphernalia, anything like that. You don't mind, do you?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right. So step back here at the back of the car with me.
Yes, sir.
So, like he said, the reason.
Turn this way.
Yeah, that's fine. So the reason he stopped y'all, he's saying that he smells the odor, which we can't smell the odor on it. So he's probably going to search the vehicle and check and see just kind of what's going on. Yeah, you can.
Sorry, the big camera threw me off.
Yeah, he's recording us.
Oh.
You smoke after work?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, cool. So another thing that applies when if you smoke in your car, it can fall under a DUI because you're technically under the influence of a narcotic. So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you're high or drunk, I mean even high or on any kind of pill or anything like that, it's technically driving under the influence.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Run anything?
Not yet. Is it yours or is it hers?
No, it's not mine.
21 Snowblood.
Okay. If you would have been honest,
So that's why I told
I
you.
didn't one in the back.
I honestly forgot about that. I wasn't trying to.
Alright, so what do I need to do to... Sorry.
Hold on.
Can I get his wallet out of his pocket?
It's on the top of the car, baby.
And you want her to have the money that's in your pocket?
Is it in there?
Yes, sir. I'll put it back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. There should be $100.
I'm not going to find anything in your boots or anything like that between your crotch when I get to the jail.
You can check.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking, I won't check up there. Alright, but it's going to be a felony if you get up there.
I'll command my boots. I just got soft ones.
So you have nothing touching.
So we got out with Officer Pitts on a traffic stop. He stopped the car for running a stop sign. Got up here, approached the vehicle, said he could smell marijuana. There was two people in the car. He called for a backup unit, so we came backed him up. Once we arrived, he searched the vehicle. We had the two subjects out of the car. He found about a baseball-sized baggie in the back seat of the vehicle, laid it on the floor. The white male said it was his, and he's going to be booked and taken to the city jail.
So we just happen to be in the parking lot of our mall, and one of the stores from inside the mall is a cell phone center, and they fixed this lady's phone, and then the lady left without paying for their services. So now we're trying to look for her. No, that's a dude.
10-4. 720, 1041.
10-4.
We'll go inside, see if we can try to make contact with the caller. Hey, sir. Did you call?
Yes, sir.
So what happened?
The customer, the girl, she walked in to repair the phone. I replace the screen and everything, give the price and everything, and come back in 20 minutes. And now she come back, try to scan her card, and the card was keep saying the bank not allow on this one here. And she tried 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and she said, okay, I can get her my debit card, my purse. Can I get a card in my purse? That's okay, give me the phone, and then you can go get the card. But she walked fast and she just left.
Okay.
Yeah, so the company.
She left with her phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
The phone, everything without paymenting here, the payment, everything here still, and she just walked out.
Okay.
First she said, I have a card in my purse. Okay, give me the card, we'll use it, and then she just walked away.
Okay.
I'm just trying.
Do you have it pulled up?
I'm trying to.
Oh, you're
this
fine.
one, that's what I was trying. 220 here.
Yeah, because I was on the other side of the mall and came around when you called, and I didn't see her in the parking lot. You said that she left going that way?
Door, yes, this
Okay.
door, yes. Her card is like, see here, not working. It keeps saying this bank, the bank customer not allowed that card. So, and then she said, why? I just paid, and finally, I mean, she's not working, and she just walked off.
Okay. This happened at 5:20?
Yep, it just happened when I called. It just happened like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
This just happened when I called. I can see from here when I dialed, she was like there. I thought she wanna go to get the card or money, something. So I said, listen, give me phone and then go get your card or money.
Yeah, go
And she
use the
didn't-
ATM.
Yeah, she
or,
don't want to look back and she don't want to listen to me. Hey, I'm calling 911. Give me the phone and then go get the card and everything you wanted to, but she just walked away.
yeah, when we were walking up or driving up, that there was a truck parked on this side of the parking lot, like directly behind the movie theater.
Here at 5:30.
And there was a girl matching that
yes,
description
around 5:30.
leaned up on the truck.
About what time she walked?
I think it was
like
a white lifted truck. Yeah, it was a white lifted truck. Like, it was not like a normal Chevy Tahoe. It was like lifted. All right, so we are wrapping up this call, and we got called to the Oxford Mall in reference to someone stealing a phone that they brought in to repair. They couldn't, their card got declined, and they snatched their phone and ran out the door. Officer Matt was able to get a report started, and we hopefully have video of the parking lot where she ran from, and we're hopefully going to get her information from that and go on about a report, and we'll find her another day.
And it's a gray SUV. Yeah, there's 3 people out here. It's gonna be them.
Alright, I'm headed that way.
Alright, bro. 760, I'm gonna be code 5 at Tank Mart with a white Equinox and a silver sedan. I believe it's gonna be related to the 1121 call. Hey guys, what's going on? Is somebody, Teresa?
Teresa? Who?
Teresa?
Who is Teresa?
We don't
Who
know
by name
Teresa.
Teresa?
Nobody like that?
Nope. I'm sorry, but I don't know what y'all got going on. Then y'all got the camera out.
Yeah, he's with us. Don't worry about
I
him.
don't know.
He's
We
with
don't know
us.
nobody named Teresa. We're trying to get
We
gas.
don't know Teresa.
We waiting on some people to get some gas.
I'm talking to him and like, yeah. I don't
Or in
know.
Anaya. Y'all know in Anaya?
I don't know. Nah.
Nah.
Who that is?
We don't know none. I don't know nobody like that.
We come out here get some gas. We just left the CPP store.
Okay. Where y'all headed to?
Going home.
Where y'all stay at?
We stay up in Hop City.
Hobson City?
Yeah. We ain't doing that tonight. We ain't on no type of whatever tonight. We trying to go home. We trying to get gas. I'm sitting on 15 right now.
You look familiar. I feel like I talked to you, bro.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out. We got a call about somebody was following somebody, shooting at them, and you guys matched the description of the vehicles in the same place they said it was.
Did y'all have an altercation with somebody like that made something up? Or
We ain't did nothing. That's crazy.
Or like, did y'all just argue and maybe somebody's exaggerating everything?
Man.
Or
We ain't arguing with nobody. On my grandma grave, we ain't arguing with nobody right now. Swear to God, on my dead granny, we ain't arguing with nobody.
10-4-2574 Bravo Charlie 9.
No, sir. We chilling. We already got pulled over earlier today. We ain't doing nothing.
Who pulled you over earlier?
Calhoun County.
Out in Hobson City?
Yeah, they was on some bull crap.
Yeah, they were out there earlier.
I got enough going on. I don't need none of this going on.
Yeah, we chilling.
I be working, but I got a son.
Everybody here is good. Nobody bothered by nothing? Okay. We just want to make sure, man. Y'all just matched the description of the vehicles, and it came out from this same place.
I mean, the little boy had already had altercation, but we let that slide, but
Y'all didn't go up into Anniston and turn around and come back?
No, we ain't go to Anniston.
Okay.
We ain't even been to Anniston.
What they say the description was? What a view.
A white Equinox and a silver car. And they said it started at Tang Mart. So.
I feel like that count, because y'all was just sitting over there.
We were looking for these two cars, and then we saw them.
We ain't had none. We just came from
see y'all
CTV
cars
stores.
we DoorDash type shit.
No, I got y'all, man. We just want to make sure y'all were okay, because, like I said, y'all just match the description of the vehicles, that's all.
448, none of that.
Y'all good, man. They're for us, yeah. You're good.
Now they're following us like a documentary.
Okay. So he don't do nothing.
No, he's just with us.
I ain't seen y'all on y'all YouTube videos.
Yeah, go to YouTube, US Cops.
US Cops.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see us on YouTube.
I seen y'all. It's a dude from Anniston. Y'all got state trooper got him. Forgot that boy name. Tay. About Tay. He was in a blue charge.
Tay. Who is skinny kid, real skinny?
He's from Anniston. Right here.
His last name Wills?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Right here.
I don't do fame. I want the money.
That boy.
I'm trying to do generation.
That dude right there.
Where'd you work at?
Fled multiple times.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. It's probably Quinn that stopped him.
We chilling.
Yeah.
We can't chill. Everybody think it's a problem when we chilling.
No, like I said, had that call not came out, we wouldn't even have bothered y'all. It was just the call came out and just matching the description.
Yeah, we just
it might be a pure coincidence. I don't know.
We just
But
chilling.
we just gotta make
So
sure.
like I say, we ain't doing nothing, man. We finna go home and play some Uno.
Play some
No
Uno.
You ain't played.
You about to hit that +4 about 5 times? Hey, look, but man, is there any weapons in the car? Like any guns?
All I got is my Drake and it's in the trunk.
Okay. Do you mind if I go in the trunk and grab that? Just
No, because we ain't did no crimes and we ain't did nothing. We haven't did nothing. The people that y'all saying something that doing, they been after us ever since. Like,
Who would call?
we don't know.
go.
Come on. The thing about it is, right through. We good.
10-4, 10-12.
You haven't did nothing. You gotta hit that latch right there.
I was about to say, how in the hell?
Pull that latch right there. That back. You see that latch right there? No. Right there. That latch right there by the magazine.
Bro, Huey, how do you do these? I don't mess with jerky.
Right there, right?
Push it up. No, push
It ain't
back.
hot enough. And you normally don't leave them full?
It should be, but I normally don't leave them full.
It is full. Hey, bud, I'm gonna hold on to this real quick. All right, just while we're out here talking, okay? I'm not taking it. I'm just gonna put it in my car real quick, okay? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm about to say y'all two are good to go.
Whoever saying we did something to them, we ain't did. And that's a whole new one. This is what, June?
So who it is?
We don't know who it is. Like I said, probably Jay. A little dude go by Jay.
Like y'all had
He probably
It's not.
It ain't no beef. We ain't got no beef. You like?
It's not beef. He's my ex.
He want to be on some weird stuff, Carl.
They give his name and they give her name.
Yeah.
But it don't know me. So the only reason, officer, let me tell you, officer.
No. That's what it was straight up. Like they said, a white Equinox, a silver car, gave y'all's two's names and said it happened at Tangmort. And y'all are here, same two names, and we're at Tangmort. And y'all got a Draco in the back. They said they shot off a rifle.
See, they try to find me on Facebook. But
So that's all. That's the only reason we even out here with y'all, man.
You don't know me by my real name.
So this one is kind of spontaneous. We got a call earlier about supposedly somebody shooting at somebody going northbound, and they were in Anderson jurisdiction. By the time we got over here, the complainant was uncooperative, refusing to go to the police station to file a report. Myself and Officer Pitts were doing our patrol and observed two vehicles matching the description at the gas station. They reported the incident happening about 10 minutes prior. We got out with them, and it ended up being the two suspects. We found a Draco in the trunk, which matches the weapon the complainant stated that was shot off at him. Mag was fully loaded. Didn't know the gun wasn't hot or anything like that. So we're going to do a report for a reckless endangerment, and we'll let the courts figure that out from there.
So we're getting a call coming out right now about a theft in progress at Home Depot. Unfortunately, that's on the other side of our zone right now. So we're gonna try to scoot down there really quick, and they're giving a description.
Period Jewelers, $150 driving 2001 Honda Accord, 2-door silver, current negative.
39 copies. So they've given a description of a white male stealing some items from Home Depot. He walked out, went to a vehicle. There's supposedly a white female sitting in said vehicle, and he has now gone back inside to, well, I don't know if he's going to continue his theft or whatever it may be.
Got a call from Home Depot. There are two individuals, one's inside the store and one's in the car. They have had prior thefts from Home Depot and Lowe's, so I'm going to try to make contact with the car in hopes that we can stop them from actually leaving.
So Officer Farr called us, and he works night shift. He called me to tell me, because he heard the radio traffic, that the same suspects, based off the description provided, stole from Walmart and Lowe's while he was working shift last week. He told me that she normally keeps stolen property in her purse. And so we actually should, I think we've arrested them. If it's the same suspects, we should be able to ID him and catch him. So I think I see the car. Station, you still online with the caller? 10-4. I got a picture on my phone. I think we got a picture of the suspect. So, yeah, okay. I see the car. Where's the male?
He's inside the store.
All right, I'm gonna let him be. If y'all will keep an eye on him, I need to make contact with her. There's another. All right, I'm going in the store. Never mind.
Okay, yeah. He's inside the store and she doesn't.
729. If you'll take that left right there, there's a car. It's a two-door Honda Civic with a black stripe across the bottom, white female sitting in the passenger seat. I'll stand by and make sure you're code 4, and then I'll go make contact with the suspects in the store.
10-4. Where's that gray Honda? I see it. $729. I'm going to be code 5 with that vehicle.
10-4.
Ma'am, stay right there. Stay right there. Do you have an ID on you?
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
I'm using my social.
Okay. You can stay right there.
I just want to make sure you were good.
Oh yeah, I'm just turning off the car. What's your name?
She's good. Let's go make contact with the suspect. Come here. Come right here. Place your phone right there on that cart. All right. Take your hat off. Place your hands on top of your head. Interlace your fingers. All right. Small step back towards me. Spread your legs. Do you have any weapons on you? Say again.
Not recording me, sir?
No, he's recording me. Don't worry about him. Hands on top of your head. I'm not going to tell you again. All right. Where's your knife at? Without reaching for it, just tell me.
Left pocket. I think it's one in the jacket of the right pocket.
Okay. Can I reach inside of your pockets?
Sure.
Yes? Okay. All right. Just so you know, if you... All right. Tell you what.
I wasn't trying to...
No, that's fine. We'll fix that problem.
I didn't mean to do that, but really.
All right. At this time, you're not under arrest. You're being detained.
I'm not going to do that on the problem.
I don't think so. I'm just trying to be safe. All right. So listen, my name's Officer Wilson. Right now you're being detained under suspicion of shoplifting, okay? All right.
Are you trespassed from here?
No.
No. Were you in the store earlier?
No.
Not at all?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Did the gentleman come to the car and then go back into the store?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Stand in the back of your car. You don't have any warrants? Anything like that?
No.
Okay. Your car or his car?
His car.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this, y'all.
Oh man, it's never nothing personal. Just got a job to do, you know.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
Do you have any merchandise inside the car that isn't bought where you have a receipt for it?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in the car at all?
I don't know what he's got in here. He's got a few things.
Okay. Is he your boyfriend, husband? What does he do? Boyfriend? Okay. Do you normally leave power tools right at the foot of your guys' feet?
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question, and if you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights if I've explained them to you? I just need a verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And having these rights in mind, can I ask you questions without an attorney present?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, like I already told you, you're detained under suspicion of shoplifting, okay? Can you tell me what it is that he is alleged to have stolen?
Well, we watched him open these and put them in his clothes.
Okay.
When they made contact with him out here on the sidewalk, I wasn't involved. It was my other two peers.
Okay.
They said, I guess he said that he put them down. He took them in the store. We don't see them. Then he said he had to go to the bathroom. So now they're going to check the bathroom. But
Okay.
we watched him.
So either way, he definitely opened a concealed product inside of the store.
Correct.
Sure.
$150.11.
Okay, cool. Are these mine to keep?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. All right, sir. At this time, you guys wish to prosecute?
Yes.
Okay. At this time, you're gonna be placed under arrest for shoplifting. Okay. Where are these products at?
They were in the store. I didn't ever bring them out.
Where did you leave them in the store?
Down one of the aisles. When I seen them watching me, I just kind of panicked.
Okay, so you ditched them in one of the aisles then? Okay. Well, just so you know, opening and destroying the packaging and then concealing them on your person in the state of Alabama constitutes enough for shoplifting. So whether or not you left the store doesn't matter. You still committed the crime of shoplifting. So you are going to be placed under arrest, okay? All right, go ahead and hop up in there and have a seat.
Can you loosen it up a little bit?
Here, step out really quick. Let me check.
Will you do me a favor? Let my wife have a phone. Her phone's out of service right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she's not going to jail too.
Why is she going to jail?
It might be one of those things that she's doing this in conspiracy with you. So.
No, she didn't know nothing about it.
Know nothing about it? Okay.
She did.
All right. You've been arrested in Oxford recently, right?
I've got another.
How many charges are you out on bond on, or are you on probation on right now?
One that I've.
Just one. Is it theft of?
I've got to go to court for the other one.
And it's theft 4 through Oxford, right?
Yes, sir.
From Lowe's?
No.
Walmart?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Ma'am, I suppose you're his wife?
Girlfriend.
Okay. Girlfriend. Gotcha. What's your name?
Angela.
Angela. Okay. My name's Officer Wilson. Okay. He is going to be placed under arrest for shoplifting today. He's going to be going to jail. He asked that I leave that property with you. That's a cell phone, 2 knives, a hat, and a wallet with all of his cash and belongings in there.
You got those, these, and those 2 down there.
Oh yeah, ain't no way.
And there's no report at all from Lowe's.
Ain't no way. All right, you're sitting in this car. There's obvious stolen property in this car. Okay, so before I ask you any questions, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. Doesn't mean you're under arrest. It just means that I'm going to read you your rights before I ask you any of the questions. Okay?
Yep. And there is 2 headlamps, 2 Yetis.
So here's how this works. All right, either you're going to end up going to jail with him for conspiracy or for theft of property, whatever we find in the car, you're going to be charged with it unless we can get some cooperation from you. It's pretty much as simple as that. All right. So. What in the car is stolen that you have knowledge of? I'm not asking you if you were involved in anything, but rather what is stolen that you have knowledge of?
He just come pick me up and like.
So without going inside of the car, you look inside of this car and you tell me what is stolen.
And what she's got in the front seat.
All right, what she's got in the front seat, those 2 drills, right? What about the Yeti cup?
Everything that's
pretty much everything
that's not, not in bags and stuff.
Okay, where was it stolen from and when?
I know here and then Lowe's.
When was is this going to be Lowe's today or what day?
I think today, but I wasn't with him this morning, so.
Okay. So what you're telling me though is he picked you up after these items were stolen. Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
100% you were not in the car when these items were stolen?
Not to my knowledge, no.
No, it's not a not to my knowledge. It's a simple yes or no.
Yes, no.
Because let me be clear, right? If I was with McFarland and we decided to go steal from Walmart, I would remember if I was with her, right? So it's not that I know of. It is yes, I was with him or no, I was not. Yeah. So are we going to find you on camera in the parking lot, in this vehicle, or in any stores that he has stolen anything from? You don't seem very sure. No, now's your chance.
Not today.
Right. So again, were you in the car with him in the store or in the parking lot when any of these items right here were stolen?
Yes.
Okay. Which ones? Matter of fact, let's walk around right over here with Officer McFarland and you can just point out to her.
Okay.
The impact wrenches, the drills. Yeah.
Yes. I think those come from Lowe's.
Okay, and that was today? And you were with him at Lowe's, right? Okay, and that was at about 7:30? Are we going to stay with that time frame? Okay. Where did the Nintendo controllers come from?
Home Depot. I'm not Home Depot, but
GameStop?
no, it's not Office Max, but
Best Buy?
yeah.
Okay, and that was this morning? When was that? Yesterday? And the Yeti tumblers, where did those come from?
I honestly do not know.
Okay.
I was not with him on those.
Okay. Anything else that we need to talk about this right here? Okay. Is your job kind of to keep a lookout and make sure the police don't pull up?
No, I just don't really want to be involved with it. You know, I mean, yeah, I did what I had to do, and just so he'd shut up and leave me alone. You know?
What does did what I had to do mean?
Hey, Patrick, are you working today?
Just over my purse, excuse my language, my purse, and just, you know.
Okay.
And that was for the drills?
No.
Controllers
No, that's just before.
Here, you can come over here. Say that again.
That's just before when I had got arrested for shoplifting.
Right, yeah, that was the other day. So, what's your job today? Why are you with him?
I'll
just
try to get a time frame.
hanging out, I guess.
Skinny white male.
So, At any point in time, has he told you like, hey, if the police pull in the parking lot, call me and let me know? No, nothing like that. You're just hanging, or did you tell him, you know, I'll be in the store in a minute, like, or why did you stay in the car?
I just wasn't going in.
Okay.
Because I knew what he was going.
You know what was going down. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get it sorted out. I'm not gonna lie to you and say you are or are not going to jail today. I don't know yet. Okay. When I know, I'll be honest with you and you'll know. Okay. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. At this point, you know, there's no secret. You're obviously going to jail with at a minimum for Home Depot. There's a large amount of stolen property in your car.
This stuff ain't stolen.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll tell you what. Let me stop you right there. Okay. Because like I said, none of this is ever personal. But if you lie to me, if you listen, no, don't talk over me. Just listen. If you lie to me, just know I'm going to prove you wrong and I'm going to charge you with everything that I can. Okay? Because if you're going to make me do all this work, I'm going to make it worth my while. Right? And that's fair, right? If you would feel the same way. If you're going to put in a lot of work for something, you would want the product out of it, right? Well, the product here is getting somebody that continues to steal from our retail stores in Oxford off of the streets. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk again about the stolen property that's in your car. There is stolen property in your car. So what in that car is stolen? Let's start with this. You've stolen at Home Depot this morning. Where else, what other stores have you committed thefts from today?
I have not committed no thefts today.
Okay. All right. So you weren't at Lowe's this morning where you stole 2 impact wrenches, or did? You want to continue to lie to me? You're not winning this game.
She ain't let me do nothing like that.
Not today.
She ain't.
Not today.
Look, I used to get her to try to help me every once in a while. Since the last time I got caught, I promised her I'd quit doing it and stuff. She's been at home all morning. And I just swung back in to pick her up before I come down this way. She really didn't know.
Okay. Well, you're lying to me. So, if that's the way you want this to go, then
I mean, she did.
Listen, I know 100% without a shadow of a doubt she was with you at Lowe's this morning. So let me ask you that. Is that what this is for? You're stealing from these stores to fuel your drug habit?
Yeah, I've got a problem.
What's your drug of choice?
There's a mesh bag in the back seat. Oh, man. No, she said they received those. I got knives back here from Lowe's. Or I'm sorry, Home Depot.
Are these not the headlamps that... Where'd she go?
No, she said they received those. I got knives back here from Lowe's.
Okay.
Brand new.
Wait, really? Yeah, that's nice. I'm not gonna. This isn't cheap, but
These aren't either. These are pretty expensive.
I mean, it's obviously new too. Like nobody's used it. Just more.
Knives.
All right, give us just a moment. We'll get out your way, and you're free to go.
Thank you for being honest, though. I really do appreciate it.
I got a ton of work to do now. All right, this bag, these, and this. That's it. So I think this came from Dick's. These came from Lowe's. I'm gonna guess Lowe's. There's 5 knives. All these are brand new Carhartts. Here's a nice new wallet. So there's all that. Then you got, so what do we got? 5 drivers. Angela said that these for sure came from Best Buy yesterday afternoon. So that's Best Buy. I don't know who sells Yetis now. I think Best Buy might sell Yetis. This is the stuff that I don't know where these came from. All right, so we got the guy for theft of property 4th. He stole 2 headlamps and a knife, or attempted to conceal them in Home Depot. And then he had his girlfriend waiting outside for him. So Officer McFarland was talking to her. When I went out there to make contact with her, we were able to see in plain view inside of the car some items that we believe to be stolen. So, you know, advised her Miranda rights and speak to the suspect's girlfriend. And at that point, she pretty much admits to having knowledge of a lot of property in the car being stolen. So she points out specifically what property in the car is stolen to me and to Officer McFarland, and it's a pretty hefty amount, probably from upwards of 4 or 5 different retail stores in the city of Oxford. That's just by my guess so far. We'll see what investigations turns up. So we brought him to jail, booked him in for theft fourth. He's probably gonna have some more charges in the future based off of the investigation of all the stolen property that we recovered. As far as this morning goes, she wasn't necessarily involved in the theft, and she was pretty cooperative. She helped us recover a lot of other stolen property, so she was left and free to go from the scene. We might have some questions for her at a later date and time, but for right now, we got a bunch of paperwork to do and a bunch of stolen property to put into evidence to hopefully be returned to the rightful owners. So that's it.